This is Epidemic 006, and you are now tuned in to the Casual Fighter Podcast.
Check it out now. Third strike, yo. Yo, check it out now. Third strike, yo.
Welcome to the Casual Fighter Podcast, episode 26. We are over a quarter of a century, officially into the whatever. I don't know. Where am I going with this?
I don't know.
Going places, man.
I'm going places. That's what we're doing. I'm going places. We're going places, man. That's what we're doing. So yeah, episode 26. As you know, we got the HMD crew here, as usual. Got my boy Zero Beat.
Yep. What's up, y'all? How y'all doing out there?
Got my boy Epidemic 006.
What's up, people? How's it going? Happy Friday.
And last but not least, King Ignace, JBJR official.
Good people, what's happening with y'all? Happy Friday.
Yeah. All right. So, yeah. First topic. Gamescom, right? It's happening. It's happening this weekend. It's pretty much today was the last day. Was it on a Friday? What was they started on? What, that Wednesday? I believe. Yeah, Wednesday. So on Wednesday, we got a bunch of stuff. A lot of stuff that wasn't fighting game related, but the stuff that was fighting game related was very important because we got an actual official trailer for KOF 15.
Finally.
Yeah, man,
It's about time.
It looks
really
pretty
is.
damn good.
It looks really good. My expectations are about 70% shattered.
I'm gonna say 80 for me.
Yeah, okay.
Bad English.
The bad English is back. KOF 15.
The King of Fighters.
King of Fighter.
The King of Fighters 15.
But it looks good. I was a little skeptical of the UI, but I'm starting to let the simplicities grow on me a little bit. So I'm like, cool, that's fine. It's okay. Cause like, I actually, speaking of Wolfred in the chat, he actually let me on on the leak that they sent, and the leak was pretty much accurate, like very accurate. It was an actual leak. It was confirmed, all stuff. Because I sent it to you guys like last week, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, man. So yeah, the UIs don't look too that bad. You know, they talk about the characters. Who are these two characters though? These two new characters.
I want to know, man.
Yeah, who is the lady with the blonde braids? What's that?
I don't know, but she gonna get played with.
Yeah, if she's playable.
It looks like she. It looks like she may be solely because the way they displayed it. I'm like, well, we could be wrong. I don't know. But
Never know.
never know.
But yeah, no, like the UI is growing on me. I absolutely like the UI for everything else. The UI for like the like for gameplay for combat, like I'm just like, it's a little, it's basic, but it's fine. Like it's growing on me a little bit.
It gets the job done, I guess.
I think
For
they're
what
going
it's
for
trying to do.
simplicity. I think they're intentionally kind of going for simplicity to kind of focus on everything else that's going on.
Well, that's how it's been for like every fighting game lately. Like
I was just about to say that because that's what Guilty Gear did.
Guilty Gear did that. Street Fighter 5 started it.
Yeah.
Like, at least this era, at least.
Yeah, this area.
UI for me it's cool. I mean,
Yeah. No,
cool,
yeah. Like I said, it gets the job done.
It's
But
just
yeah,
more
man,
shit.
I'm gonna go back to the trailer a little bit here, real quick. Hey, man, I'm real interested about not that character, not Ash. We'll talk about Ash in a second. We'll talk about Ash in a second. Yeah, man, no girl right here. We keep scrubbing back a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna let this buffer because it's tripping. But yeah, man, just a quick like. First off, yeah, let's talk with old girl with the white hair. I don't know. Yeah, man.
Yeah, her.
oh, you talking about her?
I saw her on the character select screen, so I know she.
Yeah, she is absolutely
breakdancer or
playable.
something?
She is on the character select screen for sure. The other girl isn't. That's why I'm like, I don't know if she's playable or not. And yeah, let me go ahead. She's gonna come right here. So this chick, dope design, by the way.
Yeah,
Like real dope. I'm digging the color scheme. You know, yellow and purple are like, you know, they make a good combo.
Oh yeah, of course.
yeah.
But Yeah, man. I'm real interested to see what she's all about. We didn't see her on the character select screen. There's 39 characters that's gonna be base roster, which is it's not disappointing to me actually, because they're putting in so many different models. Everybody's like disappointed and crap, talking about like, oh man, KOF 14 had 50 characters at launch. Yeah, but that game looks like butt compared to this. So you know what? You need to hold it. Calm down.
It's fine. You'll be okay.
Right.
It might be an unlockable character that make it 40, you know?
That's what I'm thinking. Maybe like a season 1 or something like that.
I mean, it could be because in KOF 13, you know, when they had Saki, you could play Saki.
Yeah, and he was unlocked. Him, Billy, and I want to say one other person was unlockable. I know those two were them.
Yeah, because Saki was pretty much just Dark Ash, I think.
I'll say this, man. If KOF 15 goes the route of the old school, we're just gonna do unlockables instead of just this already there. Like they already got all the characters they're going to use already made, and they're just unlockable like old school style. I think that'll probably be one of the biggest selling points. It was like, oh shit, you gave us a complete game. Thank you.
So,
they got DLC. Too.
They got DLC coming. They got DLC.
Yeah.
They got 6
two
characters.
two DLC teams.
Yeah, exactly. So, I was about to squash you right there on that one. Like,
I was like, damn it. Oh well. I would love to see a fighting game do that. Just go back to that at least one time. Just like, no, just know everyone you're gonna make, just put them in there. Just make them unlockable like the old school way. I guarantee you that'll be a massive selling point one day.
Yeah, no,
I stop trying to get money out of everybody. Yeah, I mean, Smash did it. You started with 8 out of those like 70 some odd characters.
Yeah, that you got to unlock. But man, I'm sorry. Can we not do that next time? We have that big of a roster. Can we not have?
Yeah, that was too many people to have to unlock.
That's
too much. That's MVC too bad.
Yeah. Oh my God! Don't remind me. Don't remind me. Don't remind me. And what made it worse than probably even MVC too bad is that it starts off with like, at least with MVC 2, like you just bought the characters with the money you paid. You just got to grind a lot.
Yeah.
With Smash, ultimately you had to go in and like beat the CPU, and you know CPU was like playing like there was like another person controlling them the entire time on the other end.
Man, certain characters, oh my God, they was like, "You not beating me." Like what? I'm supposed to unlock you. No, you're not.
Nah, they're not allowed to do that here.
Nah.
We don't do that
here.
Illegal.
Right. Yeah, man. But yeah, man, she this chick here is like real interesting. But yeah, the one big thing is, as I told you guys in the leak, off stream, offline, off podcast. Guess who's back? Back again. Ash is back. Tell a friend.
I mean, yeah.
Heroes back, heroes back, heroes back, heroes back, heroes back, heroes back.
Gotta get close. That's dope though. All 4 of the main characters are in this one.
Exactly. Matter of fact, we're gonna go ahead and just pause right at the clip where he says like, "All heroes are back." Hey, look at that.
Heroes are back.
So Ash is like transitioned from his anime looking like KOF 13 iteration to now is hilarious to me. Look at this man's lips.
That's why everyone keeps pointing out like bro.
No, look at his bangs, bitch. Look at them bangs though.
Bruh. Like the freckles and everything makes sense, the nose makes sense, but the lips is just like, whoa.
They really going for the androgynous look for real.
They threw
like,
me
seriously.
off.
They knew what they wanted to do.
Yeah, they knew what they was trying to do with Ash.
But Ash's like outfit is dope.
Oh yeah,
it is.
Like, with the new fur and everything, it's like, yeah, man, you know, I'm fly as fuck. You know,
that man looked super elegant.
I go around and I do my flicks. Hey.
He going full blown Prince mode, low key.
I know, man. He's like, yeah, you know, I come back from the dead, where I come back from not existing to once again existing. I am the Prince of KOF.
She said, "Ooh."
Yeah, man. So, but no, it's good to see Ash back. So that's kind of. I'm definitely gonna be like, okay, if Ash is back and he's not on the team by himself, because if you look at the character select screen,
Got two people next to him.
there's some people next to him, but there's also one slot. I'm gonna go see if I can find it. But there's like one little extra slot that's like by itself. Matter of fact, it's like further in the thing. There we go. See, yeah, this is one spot that's by itself. So we don't know who that is. Maybe that's old girl.
Maybe it's a boss.
Maybe she's the boss.
Oh yeah.
That'd be kind of hype. We haven't seen like a normal boss in a little second.
Yeah, man. Like I said, last one we got was Dark Ash.
Yeah.
Give
was
us
pretty much
Geese
it.
Howard, damn it.
Or
Man,
you
if
can
they give us Geese Howard, they need to give us Rock Howard right next to him. I said it.
You like the hope.
I want Rock Howard base roster, but I'm looking at this and I'm like, I don't know, bro. I don't even know who's gonna be DLC roster.
You know what? But you know what? To be honest with you, I don't know if I would want Geese in this game, because I'm sorry, and I hate to say this, but
I know what you're about to say.
Tekken 7 did Geese the best I ever seen him. I'm sorry.
I knew that's what you
I'm
was about
sorry.
to
It's hard. I was like, that's a hard top on a 3D level, man. Like that version. I'm serious, man. Like
That's
for
fair.
some real shit. That's a hard. Like it's kind of like Capcom versus SNK 2. It's like, damn, like Capcom designs low key until KOF, what was it? 13, 14 came around. What was it? Was it 13? Yeah, 13 came
It was
around.
13.
Yeah,
12 and 13.
12
A lot
and
of-
13.
Yeah, and
That was
I'm
it.
just I got a little side note about KOF 12 that people are like, I like this better than 13.
13 looks so amazing.
Yeah,
It does.
I mean, yeah. But like the thing I guess they did a little different between KOF 12 and KOF 13 is that there was a lot more vibrance in the colors.
It was.
But I get why they changed it, because you had so like the effects that they were able to pull off with KOF 13, like actually doing lighting effects with sprites. I was like,
Yeah, that was.
Yeah.
that's why I was like, I don't know, bro. I don't know if it's like I get the reason why they did it, because like that lighting effect was dope.
It was.
I'm
not
like,
gonna
for
front, man.
sprites,
Yeah. You don't see
out of
stuff
here.
like that.
You don't see that, and you're never gonna see it again because it costs too much money to do that style,
Yeah.
bro.
Yeah.
And that's how I feel about Geese Howard in Tekken 7 versus KOF 15. And I'm not saying nothing bad about KOF 15's design at all.
You don't
Like,
even know yet. You don't even know if he's gonna be in this game. You don't know what he's gonna look like. So, yeah.
I hope they will have to top that design. That will have to top like that realism design that they put in 7 in Tekken 7. Like they will really have to do that, and it could happen. I'm not saying it can't, but it's just like that will be a challenge, because that's all I can say about that.
Right. But yeah, man. So yeah, another thing about this about the character select that I kind of wanted to like take a note of. So there's definitely two characters. K-Dash has basically also been, he's here.
Yeah.
He's out.
Him and
They
Ash.
just haven't gotten his character trailer out yet.
No.
And if you go on the,
Which is
if you go on the, well, it's not that weird. If you go on the official website, like he's not even like seen in the list of characters because they just
That's
put
weird.
that website out. So he's not there.
Gotcha. I see what you mean. Okay.
Yeah. So they're like, okay, we're gonna save his reveal for later. You know what I mean? But you got old girl is gonna be on a team with two other people. I don't know if it's gonna be old girl and like the black chick or not. But yeah, Kate Ash is right here, and there's like two other people. Ash is right there, I believe, and there's two other people there. I'm assuming Elizabeth and
Whoa.
who was
Whoa.
Bruh, everybody wants Shenwu back. I think there's a few people I heard that's like, I want Shenwu back. I'm like, okay, I got you.
Hope
But-
it's him. I know it's gonna be Elizabeth though, because that's like,
Her and Ash is like, this son.
yeah. I know she coming. She gotta come back.
Yeah,
Unless they pull a KOF 2003 and give him a duo Lon or whatever, and Shenwu.
yeah.
That'd be kind of weird though. But I'm leaning towards Elizabeth and Shenwu.
mm-hmm. So now that leaves us with basically one team that has not been hinted at, that hasn't been like touched on yet. That's one team that's base roster for sure. So
I got a feeling I know. Because there's one character that's like classic KOF that has not been shown at all yet. And hopefully his pants get the animation upgrade from 14.
Like the motherfucking flowy pants, Cap Wayne.
That's what I'm talking about.
Cap Wayne the main. Cap Wayne the main.
They ain't said nothing about him yet. I'd be very shocked to see a KOF without Team Korea.
If that happens,
they already don't have Team Japan. I mean, do you count Team Sacred Trust as Team Japan?
But he's
Not really, because it's just
exactly.
He's 2 points to the Fatal Fury franchise, though. That's what I'm saying. So it's like, yeah, he's actually important to like, you know, Fatal Fury. So it's like if they put pretty much everyone from Art of Fighting in here, you can at least do Fatal Fury.
Yeah.
I would think.
3.
Hey, we'll see.
Yeah, let's see. We'll see.
So yeah, that's everybody down here. So everybody on the top row is DLC.
Has to be.
Yeah,
they only said 6. So where are all these other like symbols from?
Well, again, that's probably more DLC because like
Probably.
yeah, because you remember those 6 are like they're initial. They come with the game on initial launch. So I'm assuming they were gonna have like a, you know, what you call it, like a
season,
like a season, but the season gonna be short as fuck if they're only have, because what we have right here, what is that? 12 up top, 13 plus 39, that puts you at 52. So roster when everybody is in off of all the DLC is 52.
That's not bad.
Yeah, it's actually not bad. So we'll see how it goes, man. I think you're right. I think it's gonna be King Korea down there. We already know who's gonna be with K-Dash. We ain't even gonna question that.
They might switch it up. Shatter some expectations.
They have not. They've shattered my expectations about 70% by bringing it back. You know, the Orochi team. That's about it. And putting that. Yeah, that's the biggest switch up, and also putting Athena with Mai and Yuri, and also Antonov.
Oh, that's a good one.
That was a good one.
Yeah,
that was a good shatter expectation right there. Yeah. I was like, oh well, shit. I don't even Binawaru like just going along with June and Mito, whatever how the fuck you say his name.
Pillow Kid.
Yeah, Pillow Kid.
He's done this before though. Baby, like he's like the LeBron of KOF. He be hopping teams.
LeBron of KOF.
He's like LeBron of
Mess around and pull LeBron in there.
I mean, come on. Ever since '99, he's been on. If it's a hero team, he's on it at some point throughout the saga.
This man, I'm gonna take my talents to Hero Beach.
From Space Jam to the King of Fighters.
Oh my god. This motherfucker like, I need Superman and I need and Superman, his name is Shune in this game. I'm like, what?
Yeah.
Fuck out of here, bro. Goddamn, call him the LeBron. It's sad because it's accurate, man. I like LeBron as a player, but god damn it. It's so accurate. It's like, I'm gonna go back home, go back to Team Japan, and then I'm gonna leave again to go to the Lakers.
Watch next game, he be on Team Japan again.
My God.
Lord.
And after they burned his jerseys.
Oh my gosh. This is absolutely going to be a clip. This is gonna be a clip. There's a entire section and we're gonna tag LeBron James in it. It's just we're gonna have a bison shrugs the next like, hey man.
Hey man, Goro Diamond and Shingo Yabuki out there burning Benny Maru jerseys.
Yo! But yeah, man, let's continue. Oh shit! So we have they're talking about some of the extra the stuff that happened in gameplay wise, and Shadow Strike, man. What y'all think about Shadow Strike?
CDs are useful on the ground. That's what I think about Shatter Strike. Cause ain't those just CD attacks, but with like the focus attack put on you? Because that's what they look like. They look like basic CD attacks. For anyone that don't know what a CD attack is, it's when you hit the C and D button, which is like your strong punch and kick at the same time. And it does like an attack like what Kyo does in this trailer. And it's like, I guess they put the focus property on top of them, I guess. That's fine though. Especially since you can get stuff off of it like wall bounces and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm cool with it. Add some variation to the moves.
Yeah, like Kyo got that. He got a little record started off of that, and they got the crumple one where you just fall down like that. They got some variety.
That's gonna be kind of fun to like kind of discover that kind of stuff. And you know they got max mode and they got the rush, got the EX moves that you don't need max mode to be in anymore. Thank God.
I was gonna say finally, bro. I don't need max mode to do EX specials. Finally.
And then you got the regular super specials, which is dope. And what else they got? Then they also showed off the story mode. Story mode clearly is starting off that the verse got killed. It's interesting. I'm very interested to see if they switch it up on some Street Fighter bullshit. We don't know our own story sometimes, kind of bullshit. Where they're like, oh yeah, man, actually these characters were the one that beat it. Because they were saying that it was Team Japan, Kyo and Goro and Benny that won it.
Yeah, you got a point, because like I can't remember canonically who beat Verse. I thought it was Shune, but I don't remember because I ain't played arcade mode of KOF 14 in a while now. Yeah,
a lot of other people were saying like, nah, it was actually Team Japan. I was like, huh? Why? Why would you introduce Shune? Like he's not gonna
beat he sucks first. He ain't doing nothing tight yet. That's why that girl in the trailer called him a poser.
What is with everybody? What is with everybody calling people posers, man? You gotta get laying in the MCU. Are they just such a poser? Like fuck, man.
Poser.
Let people live. Let people do their thing. But no, man, KOF looks dope. I'm excited.
Yes.
Like I said, my expectations are 70% shattered because of like what I told you guys. There will be 100% shattered if Rock is in this game. It'll immediately go to 100%. And it'll only go further beyond from there if Rock is in this game. If Rock is in this game, then any other surprise that I get is just, icing on the cake. Exactly. And this damn key art is dope as shit.
Oh man, it's so hype, bro. Like, that looks
it looks good.
Dope.
There's a clue in that key art though. What's Hydern doing here?
Yes! That's why I was like, okay, what? See, clearly he's not playable.
That could be the case because he was DLC in 14, but he was in 14, I think, behind the scenes anyway. And he does that in a lot of games. Like 13.
A lot of games. 13 he did
playable,
it.
But he was in the story.
He was there. He was there doing a lot of shit behind the scenes. I was like, oh, that's nice. He's doing stuff.
But it'd be weird if they made him playable. I'd be kind of shocked because Blue Mary came back. Blue Mary and Vanessa came back from being DLC last time. So maybe he might. I don't know. That's
why I'm like, man, Rock, get your ass in here. Get in here now. We got a good reason for your ass to be in here. Go ahead and show after the February 17th release date. We're gonna go ahead and show what is in here. Speaking of Rock Howard and Jerome.
These fits people be wearing.
Bruh. We got motherfucking Mark of the Wolves Terry. We got short hair, brown jacket Terry, and then we got old school Leona.
Bro, Terry is so clean.
There is hope for Rock Howard, sir. Just know.
Oh yeah,
man,
that classic Leona.
Put that mug in there now, right now. So yeah, man, you got any more thoughts about KOF, man? Because man, it's a lot.
Man, we almost forgot one of the most important things, man. They said rollback.
Yes. Let's talk about this for a second before we move on to the next topic. This motherfucker said rollback there, and they made it sound so hype when he said it.
Rollback. That cool.
Rollback. That cool. It was like, oh my.
They've been listening, man.
Yeah.
They know what's up.
They know.
They do.
They know. Yeah, man. So I'm excited. I'm excited about that, man. Hopefully the rollback netcode is good. We don't know exactly how it is.
Well, yeah, we don't know how they're doing it yet, but hopefully, yeah, it's good.
Hopefully you're like, you know what, man, we're gonna outsource whoever the fuck did Guilty Gear Strives, because god damn.
Yeah. But they got folks. I wonder if they're working with the people that did the 2002 UM rollback. That's not a bad idea either.
That isn't. That's also good. That's also very playable.
Yeah.
Very playable. You know what I mean?
Yeah, so I wonder if they talking to them about this.
Yeah, that'd be pretty dope. But yeah, so yeah, man, that's KOF 15. That big huge trailer. Hopefully we get like a character reveal next week, or probably they might take some time off and we wait a couple weeks. You know, sometimes they tend to do that, which is understandable in this case, because man, it's a lot they just hit you with. Yeah,
there was a lot of information just now.
Yeah. Honestly, this served as the character trailer for the week, so yeah, man. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and move on to the next on topic. Here comes the new challenger. And they got a lot of motherfucking new challenger.
A little bit,
like a lot of them motherfuckers. First off, first things first. Speaking of Guilty Gear Strive, let's start with that. So there's a little challenge that's been happening on Twitter because motherfuckers is bored as shit. I like to call it the Jacko trailer, the Jacko challenge, where ain't the crate challenge, fuck the crate challenge. It's the Jacko challenge. Jacko challenge is where you certain like move, certain posture, and your fanny's in the air like you just don't care.
Pretty much.
Yeah. Everybody's like, oh my god. I mean, it took the entire Twitter sphere by storm. Everybody.
I seen real people doing it.
Yeah, I saw one person real do it. I was like,
okay.
Yes. Do it again.
I'm like, okay.
Do it
again.
With that
mess. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Now I'm like, y'all done gone wild with this Jacko challenge.
Yeah, man, they did. But yeah, Jacko's in the game now. Jacko's actually out. Yeah, Jacko's out.
People are already uploading little combos with her and stuff.
Mm-hmm. Jacko's out now. Matter of fact, it said today actually for people that had the pass. But yeah, man, Jacko's out. She's here doing her business.
Yeah, and she brought a little minor balance patch with her.
Mm-hmm. To where people are bitching about Leo now.
Oh my god! I told Devin about that, and he just started smiling because that's his main. I was like, bro, I'm not fighting you ever again. I'm not dealing with that. I'm the slowest character in the game. Gold Lewis is faster than me. I'm not dealing with that.
Gold Dick is faster.
I play as Potemkin. I don't want to get ran over by Leo.
Gotta adapt, bro.
The rant was real just now.
Oh my god, the rant was hella real. Like, man, no, I'm never playing. No.
Pick your secondary. No, I'm just joking, y'all. It's not gonna be fun, but I'll adapt. No, Jacko looks fun.
Yeah.
She took some of Venom with her.
Yeah, exactly.
And she stopped playing Guilty Gear Overture 2 by herself. In Zerg, she was literally playing Guilty Gear 2 Overture by herself while you had to fight her, because she was summoning little armies with little house units. I'm like, bruh, she playing a whole RTS out here. So they toned her down a little bit. Now she's just playing, Venom with servants.
Yeah, that's fine. Acceptable.
I can live with that.
Right. There's a lot of mix-up potential because of it.
I've seen some of it already, and I'm like, this looks gross.
And to think, this is who Soul Bad Guy made Dizzy. This is Justice. This is a Justice clone.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
It's like so this is Dizzy's mother. Okay, got you.
Well, kind
Well,
of.
clone of Dizzy mama.
Well, like yeah, because like Arya is inside of Jacko, and Arya is basically Justice. It's weird. Guilty Gear makes no sense. Well, it makes more sense than I thought it did, but it still don't make no sense.
So does it make more sense than how Street Fighter story right now?
If Guilty Gear 2 had never come out, yeah, it would have made more sense to me than Street Fighter. Because Street Fighter got too much subjective. You don't actually know who did this type stuff.
Exactly.
Guilty Gear, it's all laid out. You know who did what. I know Jam got the bounty money for Dizzy because she saw the fight between her and Soul and was like, I'm gonna claim that money, and then a restaurant got burnt down anyway. Like I know this happened in Street Fighter. I gotta play 4 different characters to guess who fought Final Bison. And
to add on, one of those characters most likely did not fight Final Bison because 3 of those characters probably never existed in the game.
Like who? Guile and Charlie?
Guile, Charlie, and Chun-Li don't exist in that game.
Not after what they did with the retcon for Charlie and Street Fighter Out with.
They just changed 3 characters with that. In
like,
one whole act.
Yeah, in one story decision, y'all nuked 3 characters out of a game. I'm like,
that's why I'm like, bro,
I love this. Ken, you need a section of just rants, of just
Ken rants section.
Ken rants. You need a Ken rant section, dude.
Yeah. Hey, I'm booking
rants.
it. I'm booking it. I ain't booking it.
Rants.
Zero's rants.
man, it's like, bro, how y'all just gonna say you don't exist? You don't exist. You don't exist. See y'all next game. Like what?
Right.
Nah, man. But that's what I'm saying. Guilty Gear made more sense until it decided to add the backyard in Guilty Gear 2. Because why is Eno the hope of humanity born into like physicality? What?
Wait, take time.
Yeah.
That makes no sense.
That makes
Crazy
no sense.
ass Eno.
Yeah.
Humanity wanted to win the war against Gears, so they hoped and prayed for something to help do it, and thus Eno was born. What?
So, basically, a guitar playing witch in BDSM gear is the hope of humanity.
That's why she keep trying to change time in all these games, but she didn't know why she was trying to do it at first. But that's why. She's supposed to kind of be a hero, but she ain't. And I'm like, fighting game storylines are mess.
Yeah. Look this.
It needs to
Mortal
make
Kombat
sense.
is the only consistent one. Like Mortal Kombat and maybe Tekken is the only consistent thing. Like low key.
Tekken's consistent if you don't count anyone that's not a Mishima.
Yeah. Agreed. Agreed.
True. Very true.
Agreed.
When you start throwing in all these other characters, Tekken makes no sense either.
Not at all. Like maybe like Paul is like just the most biggest wild card. Like how? Like what do you? We'll get to Hood Lore later.
Look, Paul is the tick. Okay, that's who he is.
Yeah, he said the tick.
He's essentially the tick. Okay.
Bro.
What?
Look, think about it. The tick. Look, low key, the tick. You could be tick be beating the shit out of people, man. But we'll get into it later. Yeah, we'll get into it later. Paul Phoenix is the tick.
Speaking of random story moments where people getting the shit beat out of them. Hey man, I still believe that this is canon now because like they fucking changed Charlie so much. I'm saying it's a joke, but then again, like no, I'm not. Zangief and E Honda destroyed the damn Psycho Drive. Zangief bashed this motherfucker into the Psycho Drive like 60 times to destroy that shit. That's canon. That happened. Don't add me.
Nah, man, cause before it got destroyed, Sodom had to run through there with a semi.
I don't remember that.
Here's 3 stars.
Oh my god, I forgot that. I forgot that shit.
That cackle though.
Oh, this motherfucker ran with his goddamn semi truck. I was like, why?
Because
Why?
everyone had to stop the psycho drive in their own way.
Oh my god, it's like Street Fighter 4 did it more acceptable than that shit.
Street Fighter is essentially everybody versus Shadow Lu. That's pretty much what it is.
Basically.
Oh, it really is.
If you don't work for Shadow, if you don't work for
Burrito.
Shadow Lu, that's pretty much everyone versus Shadow Lu.
Ah, no, not
Like the Ninja Turtles versus the Foot Clan. Then Shredder.
I mean, to varying degrees, I kind of agree. Because, like, most of these people then wound up being against Shadow Lu, and they ain't got no business being their Shadow Lu. Like, bro, your character arc don't have nothing to do with that. Oh, man, James, I can't hear you.
We can't hear you, bell boy.
That's it. What happened?
Now I can hear you. You
There
just
you
sound
go.
kind of low.
Oh, weird. What about
Okay,
now?
now I can hear you.
Yeah, now you're fine.
What the heck happened there?
I have no
Yeah,
idea.
Technology,
Anyway.
man.
Hey man, technology be tripping. Hopefully everybody in the stream can hear me. At least I know y'all can hear them because I see the stuff going off. Yeah, can you hear them?
You good? You
Okay,
good. You
yeah,
should
Yeah, I
be.
hear
no.
you. Yeah.
I'm talking about you guys. You guys are good. Okay, good.
Oh,
All right, so what I was saying was I kind of disagree with that little statement because like I agree with it too, like with certain games. I agree with it with Alpha 3 because that's all Alpha 3 was skill
oh
boxing.
well, yeah, I give you that on certain games. It's certain other games. Not only is there no Shadow Lu, but there are other games where it's like they wasn't really doing nothing. No.
No, it wasn't. So like Alpha 2, everybody was kind of like doing their own thing.
Yeah.
Street Fighter 2 was everybody because it was a fucking tournament. What you expect? Same with
Yeah.
Street Fighter 4. It was a fucking tournament. What did you expect? Street Fighter 5. Yeah,
That was select people versus Shadow Lu.
yeah, it's pretty much like, hey, we got our base roster here. Everybody's involved in the base roster. What about all the other like 22 other characters? Oh, they ain't doing shit, man. They just chilling.
They just there. They just say,
Yeah.
hey,
Seth got boobs now, you know. Like there's a random there's a random Akira sighting. Just going around like they have a tea party with all the other girls.
My man, that just makes me wish though. Will we ever find out about Neo Shadow Lu? Because Ed walked off with a gorilla.
With a gorilla and something. It was something else there that was too. That was another like with
Some random
Fall.
dude and a gorilla.
yeah. There's some random thing there. I was like, huh?
this is why I just be looking at Street Fighter story like what's going. I mean, it's bad enough Tekken has a fucking bear walking around. You know what I'm saying? It's like two of them.
Puma.
Like,
Well, they got a bear walking around, and then you got real life kids just dancing around King like two endings.
Bruh.
he's Mexican and speaks in growls. That is crazy.
I will never get over that.
But
at
Why did they have to have the
boxing
Mexican dude
dinosaurs.
growling the whole time? I was like, why is the Mexican dude growling? That's not cool.
It's King.
You gotta keep
Why is he
that.
growling though?
You gotta keep that persona, man.
I think you got to keep the
Kayfabe.
Like
the wrestling persona
both him
going on.
and Armor King does it.
They can't break kayfabe, man.
They can't break the animal code. Or
I
whatever,
guess.
whatever.
I
No,
They
guess
become the animal.
y'all look. You're only speaking growls
I'll never-
everywhere you go though. Like man,
I'll
that's
hey,
You
King, nice to
understand
meet
it
you.
too.
You sent
I'll
my
never
autograph?
Bro, I'll never forget in the Tekken 1 trailer, man, when King puts on his mask and then he just magically gets a mane around his chest. I'm like, what?
That
Like
mask
Max-
got powers, probably.
oh my gosh.
God.
All right.
Alter
So-
ego.
All right, man. So continue on with our new challengers. So we all know about Nickelodeon Brawl, right? I'm getting
Yes,
Nickelodeon,
yes.
man.
Yep.
It's kind of fun. So yeah, man. Nickelodeon Brawl got two characters like announced. And we're gonna start with the first one. Not one character, but the other character. Cat Dog. Cat Dog. Cat Dog. Some, the little cat dog.
Bruh,
Yes.
I'm kind of, I like saw them already, but I'm like still kind of surprised. You got Cat Dog in a fighting game.
Right.
Dude,
See,
dude,
we all knew that Cat Dog was coming because like the Silhouette that was in the cover that they show in that league. I was like, oh yeah, Cat Dog's there.
Man,
Yeah.
that's
But
gonna
to
be a
actually
cheap
see him-
character.
I mean, I just want. I'm excited about Big Buff Dog, right, man? You know, that Cat Dog with the drink.
Oh,
When they had that drink.
I remember
We had the
that.
drink. Yeah, basically.
Oh man,
Oh man, when he was eating drinking Power Thirst.
Bruh, is they side B a chair? That couch.
Bruh, I
What's
think
that
so.
couch I just saw?
Bruh, I don't know, man.
We
No, this
played it,
game- This game looks intricate as fuck.
it
Because
does.
Mhm.
goddamn Cat Dog. Yeah, man, they got a bunch of different shit. So like, yeah, they definitely got the what the heck? What was that? They
that
had like
happened so fast.
right. Yeah, I don't know what they got. I'm just waiting.
The game actually looks good though. That's
Yeah.
the wild part. It
Yeah.
actually
Yeah,
looks
bro,
good.
they had a fucking couch. Yeah, but it's coming out this fall, which is dope. So like a few months from now, it's pretty dope.
Yeah.
And
You know what's-
yeah, the
So-
next character. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, this is wild. Before we go to the next character, man, we know it was wild with Nickelodeon. I just tripped off of. Nickelodeon got the third most popular, the most popular comic book character that's not DC or Marvel. Like low key, like they straight got the most popular character, like comic book character, period, outside of DC and Marvel, which
You
is
talking
TMNT.
Content, yeah.
Yeah, hands down. I'm like,
Like,
I'm
yeah,
so-
Nick owns TMNT right now.
that's what I'm
Yeah.
like. That's pretty fucking powerful. Okay, I was just random. Go ahead, my bad.
No, well,
That's
it ain't
dope,
random. It ain't
That
random.
leads
It's
into
actually a
who's
segue.
next.
Exactly. It's a fucking segue. Goddamn segue. Well, our next character, who has just been out here, just man,
Everything right now.
This is an April summer. This is an
She's
April O'Neil
dominating.
summer, bruh. April O'Neil is a goddamn playable character in Nickelodeon Brawl.
That's,
April,
that's wild, bro.
and it's 80s April O'Neil.
Yeah, I'm not mad at
She
you.
got the
Not
mic.
even.
Oh snap!
Bruh, it's TV news reporter April O'Neil.
She got the reporter mic.
Bruh,
That's the
That's
only way to
fine.
do it.
bruh, and she out here just waffling. Look, man, over here just Frank Weston it out.
I ain't even think
She's
about
like-
that.
Bro,
She
she's
out
like
here
the
Frank
weed
Weezy.
dude. She's like the weed trainer on steroids right now, dude. This is crazy.
Bruh. Man,
These
she out here-
levels look ridiculous, bro.
Did she just
Yeah,
launch Helga off of a bus?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Hey, I just thought about it. She's going to be in another game too. That's a playable
Yeah.
character.
Yeah, or I'm getting into it. I'm getting
Oh.
into it. I'm segueing into it. I'm trying to segue my stuff. All right. So yeah, man. Before we go into that segue here,
Mm.
let me know what y'all think, man.
Hey,
Hey,
She look kind of hype.
shit, she's like the meat trainer, like on steroids, dude. Like for real.
And she got a little Frank Weezy going on
Yeah,
with
man.
the camera.
With the camera, bruh.
she got the camera. Those that tripod, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, this game is probably
Yeah.
gonna be way better than it should be.
I think
I'm
so too
pretty
as
sure.
well. I really think it is going to be just
I think it's
insane.
gonna, yeah, I think it's gonna be up there with Smash Bros.
Yeah, man.
It might be a legit contender, like on some real shit.
Yeah.
If everything goes.
Yeah.
I'm like, hey, Smash is over with. Hey, we got Nickelodeon Brawl, man. Let's all switch over real quick. I'm not gonna say like nothing's gonna replace Smash Brothers, but god damn,
They
Because
making
Nickelodeon.
a mark.
Yeah,
it
They
make it
got hella
hard,
iconic.
man.
They got hella iconic characters.
Iconic. Nostalgia is out the wazoo, the asshole right now, man. You know.
Ready to
Yeah,
be
man.
Reptar.
Yeah. Hey, man.
Oh,
Pot of toast, man.
that's wild when I saw that.
Alright.
Like powdered toast, man.
Right. I still can't believe they put that motherfucker in, considering the thing with the nipples.
I didn't even think about that.
I can't believe they put Pot of toast man in here.
I'm surprised they didn't put really, 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 really big man.
Oh my god, Mississippi is fucked up.
Oh,
Way
my
back.
God.
That's Rocco's Modern Life. That's Rocco.
Oh, this Rocco's on. Yeah, you're right. Oh shit, that is Rocco.
Man, they need Rocco as a character with the suckomatic.
Dog, that would be
Dude, he'd be like Marge with the vacuum from the Simpsons game.
Dog, that would be beast.
He has to come through, man. He did have a movie like a couple years ago. So
He did.
Which was pretty good.
It was actually
Yeah, it was.
really good.
Yeah.
I'm
I
happy
enjoyed
about that
it.
movie. I enjoyed it very much too. I might watch it again very shortly. But yeah,
Got
man.
really big man as an assist character.
Say it, man. You got really big man with an assist, but you also got April in there with doing the Frank Weezy thing. Speaking of other places, she's doing the Frank Weezy thing. Man, look here. Why they put her in TMNT Shredder's Revenge?
I
And the
saw that
way
trailer.
Yeah.
She doing so much Street Fighter stuff.
She's
so
doing
much.
some Chun-Li stuff too.
Man,
It ain't
she got
just Chun.
Chun-Li. She got Mika.
She got Karen.
She got Karin. Bruh, look at that. She got the 10 shell Kaku. Already saw that. I'm waiting on the booty bump. Oh my gosh. Yeah, man. Oh my lord. Yeah, we actually saw a little bit earlier.
She got
That
the guy slide.
She doing
Bruh.
air combos.
Bro, and drops the mic
Why
on
does she
people.
have hands like this? Why does
She's been
she
training.
No.
Mic drop though.
I mean, I know she trained as a ninja, but no, she has hands though. Why?
Like
Yo.
this version has hands, bro.
Yeah.
Hey, that
She-
game.
Oh my
Okay.
God, Rat King's in this?
Yeah,
Yes.
man. Yeah, man.
I didn't see that.
Yeah, this
Hey,
game is insane.
did he just throw her as a ball?
Yes.
Yes, he did.
So yeah, there it is, the Mika.
Oh, I see.
Got
Yeah.
the booty bump.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. So yeah,
Yeah,
man.
Got the whole
We got to
super
get this
too.
game. We got to
and
get
it-
this game.
Bro, it's like Turtles in Time. It's like a better version of Turtles in Time, dude. Like that looks good. Like mixed with some
Yeah,
like Scott
dude.
Pilgrim look. Like that's exactly how I see it. That's
I
dope.
think they're doing that on purpose because of the fact that if you think about it, now that Nickelodeon owns that license, they can't put back out Turtles in Time. So
No.
why not make their own?
Yeah, I think that's
you're
exactly
right.
what they're doing too.
Yeah.
Because Turtles in Time is literally one of the best side scrolls I've ever played.
Yeah.
So
Because who made that? Who made Turtles in Time? It was Midway. right?
Konami.
Konami
Konami
did.
did.
Okay.
Yeah, that's why
Right.
that and X-Men are no longer available right now. Because
You talking about
other people
X-Men?
got-
You talking
Yeah,
about
they
X-Men
made-
Arcade?
Yeah,
Yeah.
because like
Magneto,
other
Welcome
people
to
got
Die.
the licenses.
Well, so I would say, like, yeah, I know we're getting a little off topic. It's not that much off topic because it, like, beat 'em up games are fighting games to me. Anyway, it's not like basically with the whole like X-Men thing, man. Like Marvel is actually really open with their licenses lately. Like,
Oh,
or at least
really?
Marvel has kind of been a little bit.
Okay.
And that's actually kind of going to get into another segue into the next topic. But yeah, man, I don't know. Like they're been a little bit open. Maybe there's some doors that are kind of happening. You know, there's certain people behind the scenes, like at Marvel Games at least, who are kind of like, yeah, man, let's get this go. Because
Yeah.
Disney's like, you know what? I'm tired of like losing money trying to do our own thing, man. So they're like, yeah, go do something. And I'm like, cool, yeah, we can do that. So I would suggest, like, you know, we keep our eye out on some more X-Men stuff. Maybe they could talk to them. I don't think it behoove like Nickelodeon to be like, Konami, man, we want to release this game. We own a TMNT franchise, but we kind of want to be like, yo, we did make our own, but a lot of people are clamoring for Turtles in Time. Can we come to an agreement? You know what I'm
I'd
saying?
like to see that happen. Even with this game, I'd like to see them come to some kind of agreement where they can release Turtles in Time.
Yeah, that'd be pretty cool. But like, yeah, man, April O'Neil, man, it's April summer.
She
Yeah.
making the rounds.
It's the summer of punk, summer of April. Bruh. Yeah, man. But yeah, continuing on to the next topic, man. We got a couple of quick hits we kind of wanted to get into. And one of the big things, as I was mentioning earlier, like we probably haven't mentioned this yet, but I'm gonna go ahead and talk about it. It's called a little game called Marvel vs. Capcom 2.
Oh,
Just a little title.
It's a little title.
Little
called Marvel
title.
vs. Capcom.
Little big title.
So, as everybody is known for like at least the past month, maybe month, it's been like a month, right?
mm.
Almost.
Free MVC2.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
about a month.
Has it been a month?
I feel like
Yeah.
it's got to be. If it's not, it's got to be real close.
if it's
Yeah,
either a
man.
month or a little over a month, from what I remember.
Yeah, because I've been seeing that for a little hot second now.
Mm-hmm.
Because Max even made a video talking about how it exploded.
Yeah, exactly. He's making a bunch of videos talking about that, man. And it's like, man, good. Because the last time you did this for a little game called Killer Instinct. That shit.
Where that went.
Yeah. And last time you did something else, it was a little game called Marvel vs. Capcom 3.
Take you
So,
for
like,
a ride.
man, so it's good to have like certain influencers that are like extra positive and just extra like, you know, gung ho about getting their favorite titles like some shine.
Yeah.
Deserve to shine, and MVC2 is absolutely one of those. It's the pinnacle. It's the pinnacle of like fighting games in the 2000s. Man.
Yeah.
It's all up,
Yeah.
man.
If it wasn't for Marvel 2, we wouldn't have Dragon Ball Fighters, in my opinion.
Nah, you probably wouldn't.
Yeah,
To be
you would.
perfectly
Yeah,
honest.
right.
Because like Marvel paved the way for like so much stuff. And,
So
like,
much.
MVC2 is one of those like timeless games where it's like this broke the mold for those kind of games. Like it's one thing for all the titles that came out first. Like you need all them titles that came out before MVC2, but MVC2 just took it to a whole nother level.
It
Yeah,
became a standard. It became like the standard after that.
Yeah,
for
I
sure.
mean, why are we not playing this on our current consoles? Like, we should be playing this game.
licensing.
And that's
Licensing.
what, yeah, it's licensing, but yeah, that's essentially what is the whole point of free MVC2. Man, just kind of get the word out there to tell Disney / Marvel, well, essentially Disney, and also Capcom, yo, we want this released. We want to play this game again. We want it on current consoles to play this game. And add some extra shit in there too that we can actually play with our friends online.
Yeah,
Rollback that code. I'm sorry.
Didn't
Yeah,
it have
like-
rollback? The PS3 360 version?
I think it did, but you know that's
You
not the
can't
most
even
ideal
get
one.
that. You can't even get it anymore though. So
You can't get it because like I luckily have it in my old 360.
I wish I still had my 360 because that's where I had it. There's a
Yeah,
few games I can't get anymore because of that.
yeah, man. I luckily have it on my old 360. I was like, okay.
I think at one point I had it on my PS2. Yeah, I did have it on PS2. And I don't know if
PS2
I
was
still got
trash though.
it. Man, I know,
Come-
man, but hey, still.
This is the only way you can play it, man. Yeah, I know. I actually have a copy of my PS2 in storage somewhere. I know. I absolutely have it because I look at it a lot whenever I go in storage. Like, oh, I still have this.
I got the Dreamcast version. Thank
You lucky son of a bitch.
Yeah, the superior.
And like I said on here, I got it for free.
Right. I remember you said that. Like, you lucky son of a bitch. How do you, man, you know how much that's worth? We already talked about this. Talked about this. Go back to a previous episode.
Previous
and go,
episodes.
right. I didn't remember what episode it was, man, but it was, man.
We went through on that.
Listen to all of them. Support Nick.
Yeah.
Yes.
They'll be on YouTube anyway, very soon. So I'm gonna start with this episode on YouTube.
I'm happy to see that.
I'm gonna need this MP3 like
I got you.
ASAPly. ASAPly.
Wow.
Anyway, but yeah, man. All I'm gonna say about this quick hit, free Marvel 2. We want it back. We need it back. I would like to. I've been seeing like fucking Justin Wong going around and just playing all these low tier ass characters. I'm like, you can do this? You can do this? I can play my characters? I can play Junkie and Charlie
That's
on a
how I be
team
feeling.
together?
I be playing
Yes,
with like the lowest of tiers in this game. I play with Hayato, Jin, and Guile.
bruh. Yeah,
No
man.
team synergy.
Mine's have terrible team energy. It's either those two that I mentioned, Junkie and Charlie, and also Rogue or Psylocke. I swap either or. It'd probably be Rogue if I'm gonna pick that low tier team according to the tiers that Justin put out a while back. I think that's actually it will add up to where I will be decent. Because if I pick Psylocke, I go over. I think.
Oh yeah,
Psylocke, because
Psylocke pretty good.
Psylocke's pretty good. So yeah. That's all I gotta say about that. You know what I'm saying? Forrest Gump style. Free M.
Say about that.
Exactly. Free MVC2. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yes,
all right. And other quick hit topic, man. I know you guys want to talk about this. I'm not fully interested yet. I will say that I love the art that Absalom has put out for this game that he's worked on. But I'm like, okay. I guess
I need to see where it's headed before I like fully invest.
That's probably where I'm at. That's probably where my head is. I'm like,
Like I like what I see.
Blazing Strike.
Yeah. Like I like what I see, but I want to see more before I get hyped.
Right.
Before I get too hype, I said, you know.
Right. Because there's like other shit on my radar for me personally, but I would definitely like to learn more. So, Ember, take it away.
Yeah. So Blazing Strike, if you all haven't seen it yet, but it has those elements of previous like classic fighters as far as SNK. Street Fighter Third Strike for sure. I see a whole bunch of similarities in that game that's giving me those vibes. What I do like the most about the game is the art direction that they use, the style.
Yeah.
And like that one-eyed samurai character, I forgot his name, but he called out to me too. As far as if I were to get the game, somebody I'll like choose to play as. And also as far as like the mechanics, I remember that it's a 4-button system? Yeah, 4-button system with 6 normal attacks, light, medium, and heavy. And then you got a block, guard, and parry, and also it comes with the rush trigger feature that allows you to do like fast movements and attacks and such. So yeah, you know, if you all got some time to check it out, you know, check out the trailer, read up a little bit more about it on Red Breeze Twitter account. But yeah, to me, I honestly think it's a cool game to test out and play. As far as the base version of the game, it is interesting to me.
Yeah,
I like what I see. Like I just want to see more of it.
Yeah, agreed. But like, man, the artwork for it, man, is like, whew.
Yeah, it looks good.
Absalom, especially like for the character, I was like, God damn, bro. Like, yeah, man, Absalom, they put in work on that shit, man.
Yeah, like, for real. Like, gotta respect that.
I'm getting it's dope. That's all I would say.
Axis is actually part of the is like one of the developers. That's why I was like, bro, they got like a wide release. They put it on PS4, PS5, and fucking PC. I saw Steam and I think I saw Switch, but I don't think it. I mean, Switch would make sense though because it's sprite based. But yeah, man, like I said, the artwork for me is what stands out the most. It looks cool. It's like some of the mechanics, like okay, looks kind of dope. But yeah, man, it's absolutely a really good look, man. It looks insane with the artwork. Yeah, it is on Switch. I knew it. I thought I saw the Switch. Say it's on the Switch.
Okay.
So man, they trying to get it on everywhere except for Xbox because you know how Xbox is with Xbox.
Oh,
they was like, maybe later.
Xbox.
Sony just saying we got esports, so it's like, hey, we got esports. So guess what? You're going to be using PlayStation, sir. Like, damn.
Right. Yeah, man. Xbox, man. I don't know, man. It's like, man, they had the 360. They had it in their hands, but
I actually think the 360 is a better system than the PS3.
I do too. I still do, but
it really is.
Like the PS3 was kind of jank, but like the 360 was like, and there was so many games you couldn't get on PS3 that were on the 360, and you had cases of games where, like, I can think of Bayonetta 1, where they all ran better on 360. So it's like that was a good system. It's just I remember when Guilty Gear Xrd was announced because I basically get whatever systems got the RPGs and fighting games, and then I was like, this isn't coming to Xbox at all. And then I started realizing that was every fighting game after that.
Yep.
They lost the support, and I was like, bro, I gotta get a PlayStation again.
Yeah.
Didn't Bayonetta go to the Switch right after though?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
It
she
looked
did.
horrible.
And you know, then they just said, "Hey, we just gonna bundle this shit for PlayStation. We're gonna give you Bayonetta and Vanquish." I was like, "Damn, okay."
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, that's right. Is that
Yeah.
PS Now game?
Mm-hmm.
No, I mean now you can just straight up buy it on PlayStation Network.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, they got that PS Now subscription too on top of PS Plus. It's like all these subscriptions, man.
Yeah, man. I definitely am looking forward to see more about this game, though, man.
Yeah,
for
me
real.
too.
That's one thing. I'm just like, hopefully my interest like gets higher and higher because of it. Because like, man, seeing like his indie game like ended up getting like a decent developer behind their on the team and getting it out on like current and next gen systems. Like, damn,
Oh, yeah, they got that push.
y'all doing the push, and I appreciate. Artwork so goddamn good. Absalom, man, shouts out to you, man.
Yeah, shout out to the
Oh,
game
yeah.
developers because game development is hard.
Mhm.
Trust me, I know.
Yeah,
Oh, he knows.
Shout out.
I know. I used to do this in college.
yeah.
I see
Shout out.
Wolford. I see you in there, man. We just let you know it's hard.
Yeah, big shout
it's
out.
like-
It's not easy.
It's harder than you think it is.
Huge shout out, man. Here's your flowers from me to you. Huge shout out to all the game developers out there.
Yeah.
Keep pushing, y'all.
But all right. Yeah, man. So that ends that segment. Since the segment of quick hits. We're
I
gonna
mean, I
get
got
into
one more quick hit.
Yeah. We got go ahead.
I'm gonna wrap this up. I'm gonna make this real quick, but it's on the screen. Viking is in Samurai Showdown. Like,
We
Oh.
need to show Max's video. Fuck it.
but yeah, like I saw that, and that's what reminded me. I was like, oh yeah, Viking. She's in Sam show, and she looks pretty good.
Yeah, man.
She looks pretty.
I saw that. I actually saw that earlier, man. With little like the walk animations for it is like pretty interesting. Yeah, man.
Yeah, her walking animation is absurd, but they took that right from Rev 2, so I
Yeah,
can't be mad at it. But no,
Right.
she looks good, and it's like I wish this game had a better netcode because I'd still be playing it.
exactly. Because that's I don't.
If I had it on Steam, I'd probably play it because they have Parsec stuff, but I got it on PS4 and it's a ghost town. But
Nobody's
Viking looks
playing
great
that.
though.
Yeah, man. It just sucks, man. It sucks that this game died. This is a great example of a game that just is completely like ghost town because like on certain platforms because your netcode is trash.
Yeah.
Like
This ain't Grand Blue. Like both of them just came grand opening, grand closing.
a little bit.
Oh man.
Because like the netcode, but I will say netcode won't always save a game. And,
Yeah.
and I'm looking at you, MVCI. Because that game had a good netcode and it was not enough.
Oh, what? Of course it wasn't enough.
Yeah,
Because
I was not interested in playing that game at all.
See, there you go. And it had a good netcode.
Yeah, it's just
Disney, go to Disney.
oh
this
my
character
god.
looks dope though.
Yeah, indeed.
Yeah, Viking looks good. But that's all I got though.
All right.
All right.
So yeah, man. Now we're gonna get into the final segment, and yeah, man, we're gonna like I don't know if you want to make this quick, but man, take your time with it because we on a good one now. We on a good one. We on a good one.
Oh, you mean you told you know what it is?
Oh, we on a real good one. Hashi Mishima is dead. Oh my god, that fucking opening, bro.
That's one of the best
Hello,
openings in a fight.
Man, Hood Lore is gonna have a special treat. I hope you guys are getting ready to kind of listen to some certainness on how this is explained. But here we go. Hood Lore is told by Bishop. Tekken 5th.
AKA King of the Iron Hill 5. Oh yes. Oh yeah. Yahoos and triangles on your bish. Yeah. That's literally the name of the song too. Yahoos and triangles. But anyway, so literally Tekken 5 happens directly after Tekken 4. Like as far as like how it plays out, like the whole intro of Tekken 5, like they said earlier, is literally probably top 5 greatest fighting game intros of all time.
All time.
Easily.
I gotta agree.
Easily. Top 5.
Hey, I'm gonna let you finish. But Tekken 5 had the best intro of all time. Low key, it probably is up there as number 1 on some real shit. Jesus,
like, for real.
So good, man.
And there's so much happening in it, like, and it's like, bruh, like, y'all went all in for this.
Like, it's like Tekken 5 became the standard. It's like because 3 was the standard for PlayStation. Then Tekken 5, like, yeah, we the standard for PS2. Like, yes, you are. Yes, you are. Yes, you are.
Mm-hmm.
But we're gonna get into the story real quick. So as y'all remember in part 4, last episode, Jen put hands on niggas because yeah, you ain't gonna just steal my powers and shit because you lucky my mama. Beyond the grave said, hey, don't do that. So I didn't because my mama. So hey, just remember that. Because Bobby said Peggy saved his life. So there's no Bobby Mishima or Bobby Kazama, I should say.
God damn it.
Bobby Kazama said, hey, I'm not gonna do this. So Fruit Pie City, here I come. It flew off. All right. So so basically, and literally this is the end of Tekken 4 leading into Tekken 5. So literally right after he flew away, a whole bunch of Jack 4s just decided to storm the building. Cause yeah, there's like assassination mode activated. And literally Kazuya and Heihachi, aka Hank and Cotton, went back and forth saying it's time to kill 50 men.
Many men with death for me. Blood in my eyes. I can't see.
Boy, and put hands on all those Jack 4s they did. I'm talking about many hands. Many hands. But next thing you know, Heihachi got jumped by many Jacks. Many Jacks. And so after that, Hank just looked back because he was like, oh, it's an open hole. Huh. I can jump down and fly out of here. Like literally jump out and fly out of here. So, with the power of propane, I say good day to you, sir. And flew off.
Oh, shit.
He literally jumped, used the power of propane, turned into his demon propane for he double triggered out of the whole scenario. That's the best way I can put it. He double triggered out the whole scenario via propane. And next thing you know, one of the Jack 4s opened up his head and hey, guess what we're about to do? 3, 2, 1. Kind of like shit. Boom. And say it for me one more time, Burrell.
Heihachi Mishima is dead.
There you go.
Blade motherfucker said that shit.
So the whole time while this is happening, so Bobby's just out here just going crazy because his devil trigger is just that's what we're gonna call it, the devil trigger, because that's the best way we can define this shit. Fuck Devil Gene, devil trigger sounds way better. Shout out to May Cry. So his devil trigger is just tripping right now. It's just tripping the fuck out. And this thing you know, he was like, okay, I gotta search for this whole scenario. I gotta look into this more by going into this new tournament. And a new tournament got announced. That's weird. Who could have did the tournament? That's the wild part, because Heihachi flew the fuck off. And I'm sorry, Kazuya flew the fuck off. And Heihachi got blown the fuck up. But we'll have to find out in a minute. So next thing you know, he finds out. So Kazuya, aka Hank Machine, gets in like, so who the fuck is running this tournament? Because Cotton blew up. Like blew up. Or so we think. You find out It's Cotton's daddy. Cotton's daddy. So basically, aka Jinpachi Mishima, aka who Jin is named after, and also the only person in the whole family that Kazuya actually likes. The only person, like legitimately, he's the only person in the whole Mishima bloodline that Kazuya actually likes. Because that's who taught Kazuya how to fight, not Heihachi. Jinpachi. But how is that the case how will he still be alive if Heihachi is about like a smooth 70 something? Yeah, Heihachi is easily 70 plus in this game, or close to it. So come to find out, this is the sad story of Jinpachi Mishima. You find out, like I said, Jinpachi Mishima is actually the original head of the Mishima Zaibatsu. He's the original person. And also, not sure if he was the original teacher or creator of the Mishima style karate style, but he definitely knew it and passed it on to his son. That's how his son knows, aka Cotton, aka Heihachi. So you find out with him being the founder of Mishima Zaibatsu, you actually find out that the Zaibatsu was really truly just a regular business conglomerate, nothing really criminal attached to it. In fact, Jinpachi was actually the 100% opposite of Heihachi. He actually was 100. He actually was a good person. Like, he was big as fuck, but he was actually like a super nice person. It's just like if you guys know the show Baki, like how Yujiro Hanma is a total asshole, but you find out his dad is
he was tight. He was cool.
He was the coolest person in the world. That's essentially Jinpachi Mishima. Same person for the most part. Yeah. But find out that, but knowing Heihachi is an asshole and a greedy son of a bitch, yeah, he decided, hey, I'm going to basically do a hostile takeover of my father's shit. And that's literally what he did. He did a hostile takeover and locked his dad down in the dungeons underneath the family estate, Hanmaru. Died of starvation. He literally let his father rot to death in a basement, essentially, chained up. Fucked up, right?
Okay.
So what you find out is, unfortunately, he comes back, but not the same. He's possessed, not by a devil gene, but just a demon, just a random evil spirit. I don't know if it had anything to do with the devil gene. It was just an evil spirit possessed his body and brought him back. And so, and the reason all this even happened is because Hanmaru blew up. And because Hanmaru blew up, now he can be free. And now he was like, now I want the tournament to happen. And really not because he want to take over the world, it's because he doesn't want to live anymore. And he knows there's a lot of people with hands out here, but who's going to be able to do it? And so that's the whole point of King. That's really the whole point of Tekken 5 is Jinpachi wants to die. That's the whole tournament. It's really sad, low key. It's a great story with great fighting mechanics and great people. But it's sad because it's all about a man who really just wanted to stay dead. All because his son fucked him over. So Cotton Mishima, you an asshole. So in so many words. But so of course all the usual suspects from all the other games are back, you know, of course. From Tekken 2, 3, and 4. But to fast forward and just go ahead and kind of get to the story. Unfortunately, you know, well, not unfortunately. So Jin does make it to the finals. And he's basically fighting his great-grandfather. And so, unfortunately, and this is where the unfortunate part comes in, because Jinpachi is possessed by evil spirit, it takes over his body, mutates him, and basically he kind of goes, in a sense, his own version of the devil gene. You know what I'm saying? And so he turns into like a big monstrous form, depending on, you know, he could be set on fire or not, but he big monstrous form with horns and shit growing out of him and a giant demonic mouth for a stomach and all this shit. Kind of looks like Gluttony from Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. kind of, sort of, with the mouth situation. And so, but no, Jen does win eventually. And basically, Jinpachi did something as well that he knew he couldn't trust his son or grandson to do, which leads into a lot of shit now going forward, which is Jen is officially the head of the Zaibatsu. So Bobby got Strickland propane.
Damn it, Bobby. Damn it, Bobby.
He got Strickland propane. Bobby got Strickland propane because really, Kazuya really ain't too much of a factor so much in this game. He just wanted to see who it was, but he didn't get a chance to because his son be his great grandfather, which he thanks him at the end. Oh, I will say this. One of the characters is actually one of the unlockables. Is actually Jinpachi's best friend. Good old Wang Jinrei. Wang Jinrei is pretty much that's the one person Jinpachi would say like that's my dog, that's my best friend.
That's my dog.
So Jinpachi and Wang about the same age, will be about the same age if Jinpachi was still alive. So Wang is about 90 something smooth, you know what I'm saying, easily. And unfortunately, Wang does die at the end of Tekken 5. No, but it was one of those things where he wanted to see his boy one last time because, like I said earlier, Jinpachi was actually a good person. He actually would just want to be a good fighter and teach people how to defend themselves. He just wanted to have a successful business as a businessman. But hey, when you got a son named Kaden Mishima, I mean, you know, I'm just saying. So, but yeah, that's pretty much what's happening there. So, I love Tekken 5's story, and it ends on kind of sort of a bittersweet end. It's a bittersweet ending because, yeah, you say, yeah, because, yeah, Jen came the fuck up easily. Oh, I'm sorry. It's one more person we got to introduce that comes in this game. Luanne Kazama, aka Asuka. I forgot about Luanne. I forgot. Luanne comes through. Luanne Kazama, aka Asuka. I forgot.
It's so true.
A little bit. I was thinking about that the whole time.
Oh, and trust me, Tekken 6 introduces another Hill family character. Trust me, it's another Hill family character. It's 6. It really, truly is. We think about who I say.
I already know.
I already know
who you're talking about. We already said this earlier. This story don't make no sense.
But yeah, GH is gonna show up next episode, so he'll show up. GH will show up. Good or GL. Just we'll leave it at that. But anyway, that was Hood Lore as told by Bishop.
Tekken 5th.
Tekken 5th.
Oh man, and that is episode 26 in a nutshell. Yeah, man. Of course, everybody be safe out there. That's one of my parting words, and my second parting word is fuck you, pay me. Yeah, all right.
Wow.
It's violent today. Fuck you, pay me. Right.
Woke up and chose violence.
Yeah, a little bit. Anyway, Zero Beat Man, what you got before we close out?
I got please be safe because this is getting kind of hectic out there. And enjoy the rest of your weekend, folks. That's all I got.
Epidemic.
Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Be safe. And play some fighting games.
Bitch. All right, JBJR.
Be safe out there, everybody. At the end of the day, like I said, shit's still real out here. And yeah, man, go fighting games.
Yeah. Free NBC2. Anyway, yeah. In episode 26, and we out. Peace, y'all.
This is
Deuce.